Hallo allemaal, hier is Rob van het Nederlandse YouTube-kanaal GraviTrax Marble Runs. Vandaag maak ik mijn Homestory. I live in the beautiful city of Maastricht in the extreme south of the Netherlands. Welcome and join me on this experience. In Maastricht, it doesn't get more international than this. There on the horizon is Belgium. If you drive 25 minutes to this side, you're in Germany. And if you keep going on the River Maas to the north, you end up in Rotterdam. And yes, Maastricht has many bridges. In this video you will learn more about my inspiration for my channel. I will take you to my studio and much more. Join me. These hills are really typical for my part of the Netherlands. The natural flow of the countryside inspires many of my tracks. In my tracks you will often see that the marble moves fluent and the tracks are graceful. If you see the landscape, you know where I get my inspiration from. A natural flow is important in my tracks, but also the castles in my region inspire me, with their beautiful symmetry and their natural presence. So, enough of the outdoors, let's go inside. Okay, here we are inside. I'm in front of my own studio and I will show you more about it and answer some questions. And this is where the magic happens. It's only 2 by 2 meters big, but here I record all my videos. And hey, there it is. The bridge you saw earlier in this video. It's part of my Skytrax unboxing in one of my most recent videos. So now you know. Studio at nighttime, but my office during the day. Yes, it does. Because it's so compact and small, I had to develop a really good technique and to learn how to build compact and put a lot of things, a lot of elements on a really small surface. You will see this in many of my videos. You know, many people don't have the luxury of having huge spaces to build, and my videos usually will show more compact builds that you also don't need an enormous amount of GraviTrax to build or to rebuild or to copy one of my tutorials. Well, I actually saw it on a TV commercial around Christmas time, and I gave it as a present to my daughter. One starter set from the baseline with 1 scoop. We had a lot of fun with it and even made a famous video that had many views, teaching people how to build a long run using only 1 starter set. Well, that was actually the COVID years. Like many people around the world, I was bored at home and I thought to make some videos about GraviTrax to bring some joy to other people also. I also wanted to develop my filming, my editing skills, my lighting knowledge, and just to see where it would take me. And in the end, it resulted in many subscribers. I became a GraviTrax superfan. Well, the highlight was that I was even made it to the Guinness World Record attempt, the successful Guinness World Record attempt in Stuttgart, which was for me the highlight up till now. My subscribers will notice, but also the people that watched the video of the successful world record attempt in which I paid tribute to the scoop, my favorite element. Well, that is actually more than many people think. It is about 20 hours per video. That involves the original idea, to design it, to build it, to film it, to edit afterwards, to put music to it, to get the lighting right, of course, and to put it on YouTube, you know, like it's just a lot of work, and it's a joy to do, but it's a lot of work per video. Also, my GraviTrax collection is growing to the ceiling. Not just here, but in many other places in my studio. I store all my GraviTrax in the original boxes. Environmentally friendly, no need for plastic boxes, you simply store it in the cartons it was sold in. Well, I have many ideas. I always make notes of them when I have an idea. It's more a matter of finding the time to build them, because it takes a lot of time. But I'm not telling them here because it needs to be a surprise.